So I've been home alone for a week and I haven't done jack shit. As in, I haven't really done anything in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, which was very underwhelming. I was kind of planning to do all of these epic things, but nothing really happened, and I was busy with school, and it really wasn't so amazing of a week. But I did that live stream though, so that was pretty cool. But anyway, I finally opened this park up again yesterday, which was after that week of pretty much doing nothing, which was quite a shame. And I loaded the park without actually knowing what I would do, and then I saw that flat ride, and it was kind of unfinished, and I kind of wanted to do something with that. This is not going to be the final theming, of course. I still want to add some buildings and other stuff, but I really didn't want to leave that thing bare, as that is pretty much the worst thing to actually look at. I wanted it to be somewhat finished at least. And then there's that other thing, which is the fact that I really need to work on that new area with flat rides, which is also something that I'm going to do in this episode, and which was something that I wanted to do in the first place when I opened this park, but then I remembered that, like, for the 1000th time in a row, I forgot to download CFRs. So that was amazing, and that's kind of keeping me from, well, progressing in this park, I guess. It's just the fact that I keep forgetting to get new flat rides, and when I do, I mess them up so bad that it actually crashes my game. So, oh my god, I am great at that. And that's why I decided to do some random foliage work, and I don't know, I just love doing this. I just love placing those rocks and just general nonsense all over them. I know it's not realistic, and I know it's over the top, and for some reason, I normally don't do this. I normally go for more realistic approaches and stuff like that. But I've been working on this park for so long and doing all that over-the-top stuff that it's nearly becoming my style. And I do want to not, well, get it that far, because I definitely don't want to make it my style to go over the top all the time. But I would like to do that with my next park, because I don't know what I'm going to do with the next park. At some point, I figured that I would turn my Let's Play series into a random Let's Play series with, as in, uploading random videos of just random things in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 every time. So it wouldn't be just one park for the Let's Play, but actually multiple parks and just whatever I happen to work on in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. And one of the reasons why I decided to do that, and yeah, that was quite some terrible checkerboard, well, stuff over there, because I totally forgot what the combination was. But basically what I kind of wanted to do with that, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, wait, I remember. Yeah, so what I wanted to do is just to upload random things, so I would actually upload everything I do in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, because right now it seems as if doing this Let's Play park is the only thing that I do in the game, but there are many other things that I don't record, and I almost feel as if it's kind of a shame that I don't record those things, and it's a waste of what could have been some awesome time lapses and some awesome Let's Play videos. But I do think it would be better to just keep my Let's Play, well, of one park, and then do random time lapses, whatever I'll call that series, like random Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 shenanigans with Silverette, in which I do all of the other things in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. I don't know if that's a good idea, but I might give it a shot, really, just to get everything out there that I'm working on, just to, well, I suppose, get videos of the things that I'm not making videos of currently, but also to kind of show off what I'm working on, and prove that this is not the only thing that I work on, because sometimes I'm like in the middle of a project in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, and then it almost feels like a chore to come back to this Let's Play park, because, you know, sometimes you don't want to have multiple projects at the same time. But yeah, that's pretty much my situation at this point. So I might make some other videos, but that's only as soon as I finish this park, because I don't want to get too messy when it comes to my channel. And I'm already kind of at that stage where I probably make too many videos, because it's not that I play the game more, it's just that I record more random stuff, and then there's that Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 Let's Play, and it almost feels a bit too messy to me. I don't know. I just like to have my channel neat and organized, and just one subject. I don't know if it's a great idea to have all that stuff going on, but I suppose that's also a nice idea, because I keep having ideas for new series that I never really do, but I could just put all of those things in a new random Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 shenanigans series. So definitely want to give that a try. And what else can I say? I suppose I could go on topic and actually talk about what I'm currently doing here, but it's a very simple kind of thing that I've done all over the park actually. It's just that combination of Weber's rocks because they are absolutely phenomenal. They've got the best textures easily. These are the types of rocks that you would almost see in other games, or at least I imagine them sometimes. These are the types of rocks that you could build Skyrim landscapes with and stuff like that. And that's why I decided to mix them with this random foliage and get some magical-ish foliage out there, because no real park, of course, would have rocks like this. I don't really think about that too often, but sometimes I do feel that rockwork is something that's very overused in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. As in, not that I'm tired of seeing it, but I feel like it's used in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 much more than it is in real life. In real life, you don't have too much rockwork unless you're on a mountain, of course, but who built a roller coaster on mountains? And I feel like every single spot that's bare, and you want to have something in every single spot, of course, is going to be covered with rockworks by many people, and I am very guilty of doing that as well. And I like to come up with excuses like, yeah, the spot is just meant to be over the top, but then again, that's partially an excuse to, well, make things that make no sense. I suppose it's fun in that sense. And at this point, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to have another building over here, because I kind of want to fill this area with the flat rides with random buildings, but I haven't really decided on a certain style, so I just decided to go for it at random and just build something. And this turned out to be an alpine-ish kind of thing, like in the rest of the park, but I'm still doubting whether I should actually do that, and I might possibly mix in some other themes. Don't quite know what, but I'm actually thinking about adding some classical influences, because classical is always amazing. I just love it. Just the temples and the pillars and all that good stuff. It's amazing. And I haven't really used any of that in this park. Of course, we've got the pillars of like the Zero-G Sphinx, but that's not entirely classical. Not in a sense that, for example, Ralphie's set is. So I might want to see if I can mix that in somewhere, somehow. Don't quite know, but before I do that, I should still get some more CFRs, and that's something that I've been struggling with for years. It's not even that hard to get CFRs, but I always forget about it. I think at some point I used to have like 800 custom scenery sets on my old computer, and like 10 CFRs. And plenty of CTRs too. It's really, I don't know why, but I just suck at finding CFRs or something, even though they're all at Custom Scenery Depot. It's just something that I've really not... The part of the problem is actually that I didn't pay too much attention to it for a very long time, and now I'm stuck with barely any CFRs, but still barely any experience of where to get them and how to work with them. So that's definitely something I should try, and while I'm at that, I should probably get all of Imagineer John CFRs, because I am kind of familiar with those. And at this point, this is kind of what I meant with the classical style, by the way, with Zero-G Sphinx, because he has those little pillars, but also those things on the sides, and it almost looked like a Corinthian temple-ish kind of thing. So I like that, but I don't really know what else to do with this little row of houses. The plan is going to be a small row of houses that's gonna kind of block the view from the roller coaster to the flat rides area, because, of course, there should be a distinction between the two themes over there. And I don't know, I just don't want the roller coaster riders to see all those flat rides over there. I kind of want to have this thing as a little border in between two areas. And when it comes to those flat rides, I might just have some flat rides that are incorporated into buildings or stuff like that. I'm not going to add a restaurant. I was planning to add a restaurant over there, but then I saw that I also had a restaurant at the entrance, so I'm not going to do that. And I'm just going to work on that next episode, and hopefully I'll be able to pick up some nice CFRs, so see you then.